In a time long before humans walked the earth, the animal kingdom was a place of constant chatter. Lions shared tales of the savannah, elephants recounted stories of their ancestors, and even the tiniest insect had their own conversation, forming a symphony of voices. This harmony, however, was shattered by the arrival of an enigmatic figure known as the Echo Sorcerer. The Echo Sorcerer was a shadowy being who thrived on the spoken words of others, gaining power from the energy that each voice released. One day, he appeared in the heart of the jungle, his eyes gleaming like darkened gems. Animals of the great kingdom, he proclaimed, his voice slipping through the leaves. I have come to claim your voice. Your endless chatter fuels my power, and if you do not offer tribute willingly, I shall silence you all. Fear swept across the land like a storm. The animals gathered under the towering bamboo tree to decide their fate. King Lumo, the lion, reveled for his wisdom, stood tall and declared, "We must find a way to confront the sorcerer, for our voices are not just our sound, they are our stories, our unity." Among the crowd, a clever parrot named Shiri spoke up. There is an old legend of the Whisperer's Heart, a magical stone said to break curses of silence. It lies within the Forbidden Valley, guided by beasts who have loved their voices to this very same sorcery. Mom was spread as Baba the Owl, the oldest creature in the jungle, nodded solemnly. "It is true," Baba said, "but the journey is perilous and the valley is shrouded in mystery." Despite the danger, King Lumo assembled a brave group to embark on this quest. Cherry the parrot, a bold cheetah named Zira, and a wise tortoise named Mark, who knew the past of the jungle better than anyone. Their journey was fraught with challenges. Roaring rivers they had to cross in silence, turning labyrinths that whispered temptation to make them speak, and trickster spirits who danced in their path, trying to break their resolve. As they ventured deeper into the Forbidden Valley, they encountered a herd of elephants. The elephants could not speak, but they communicated through deep, resonant rumbles and gestures. Their leader, an ancient monarch named Tembo, welcomed them with silent nod and led them to the hidden temple that housed the Whisperer's Heart. Inside the temple, the air cracked with tension as the Echo Sorcerer appeared. He formed shifting like a smoke. "You dare defy me," he hissed. King Lumo stepped forward, his eyes fierce and unyielding. Without a word, he let out a silent roar, a roar so powerful that it resonated through the hearts of every creature present. It was a roar not of sound, but of unity, strength, and defiance. The silent roar activated the Whisperer's Heart, which glowed with an intense silvery light. The light swept through the jungle, stripping the Echo Sorcerer of his dark powers and restoring the voices of the animal. But there was a twist. When their voices returned, they also gained a newfound respect for the sounds they made. The lions rose not out of anger, but out of pride. The bears chirped in celebration, not chatter. The elephants' deep rumbles now speak of wisdom, and the monkeys' shrieks were filled with playful joy. The animals learned that silence had taught them the value of every sound, every roar, chirp, and squeak. King Lumo declared, "Our voices are gifts that we must cherish. We will roar, chirp, and rumble not just for the sake of noise, but for the sake of meaning." From that day forward, the animal kingdom was never the same. They spoke in their own unique ways, each sound a reminder of their unity, courage, and the day they took back their voices. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me. See you in the next video.